Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have a very special flip through today. It's a mom journal. I made this for my mom. She didn't really want it. It wasn't because she didn't appreciate it, but she's never been a journaler, and she just, before I showed her some of my other work, she was like, oh, it's, you know, if you're into that kind of thing. And so it made me feel like she wasn't. And so the journal I made for my mom, I did show it to her, and I said, you can take it if you want. If you don't want to, maybe I can find somebody else who would like it. And she said, yeah, why don't you go ahead and just find somebody who would appreciate it. So anyway, that's why we're going to show you my mom's journal today. It's a little bit different than the other ones because this one has a little notepad that comes out on the cover. And this notepad I made with real pretty Stamperia papers. And I just made a little 8 pages of coffee and avocado dyed paper. Little booklet. So that lives in here, like so that mom can take notes. I'll leave it in here. We have, this is the backing board so that when you're writing on a page, you have a hard surface to write on. So that's included in there. And then this is just a little pastry envelope that I had gotten. There was no pastries in here. I asked for it, and he gave it to me as a gift. And the postcards, like so. Let's see. A little tag for writing in. So that goes there. I put some blue trim around it, the side, and sewed it on so that looks kind of cool, and it goes with the little bit of blue that's in there. So then here's the pages. This is stenciling I did. This is just a little pocket. Start the day with a smile stencil that I did. As you can see, these are mama and daughter themed. These are just little, they're actually little wings that you can open up and write in. And I have a couple of wings in here. More stenciling. Little girl, some coloring page. This one I sewed this on, and this made a little pocket and put a little tag in there. Little girl here, these really pretty tags here, more stenciling, some flowers, more stenciling, stickers. This is just a very pretty picture I clipped in there. I sewed on some lace on the edge, hidden paper clip with a little girl, more stenciling, more writing pages, more stenciling, and then this bag, I put a few goodies in. Let's see, this has a bookmark or tag with a pretty girl on it. And this I made, this was made out of napkin, the white part of the napkin, and I just put some stickers on and some washi tape around the edges. And that's what it turned into. So I had that living in here. More stenciling, little girl and a mom. This is a nice coloring page. The thread is made out of it's waxed thread. If you want to add beads or anything to it, all I added was this little charm. So if anybody wants this, they can add definitely more to it. Another one. More stenciling. The other side of the envelope, or the bag rather, and it's got a coloring page. And in here is just some piece of writing paper. More stenciling. Another tag. More stenciling and washi. Another mother and daughter. This is a deeply avocado dyed page with some faint stenciling, some washi edging. There's the back of the page. More stenciling, little tuck spot, a couple of bookmarks. More stenciling, more washi. And this is an envelope I added. It has a really fun little surprise inside. I made this envelope, and inside it has a couple of little hearts, and it says family forever. And so that lives in there. I'll put this all back together later. There's another page for writing. This is just clipped onto this belly band. This is another coloring page. More writing space, more stenciling, more washi edging. Now this is kind of neat. I did some stenciling, and then this is actually a sticker frame and a picture I took of a picture, and then I put the plastic so it looked like it was like a painting. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. This is the last page. This last page has a tuck spot with a little journaling card. There's the back page itself. Marie Antoinette just seemed to fit right in there. In this bag, we have some tag and some writing space, as well as a breast cancer thing that my mom had breast cancer, so I put that in there for her, and a little picture of some girls baking bread. So, oops, sorry for shaking. And this is the back, and the back as well has another notebook. So what do you know? Think about that. It also has 8 pages, and it's pretty basic. I just made it like that, and it goes in here. So you really can put it in any which way. And then here's the spine. And I put this edging all around it. You know, once we have everything put inside, it turns out to be quite thick. So then the way it closes. Oh, I also added this, which I added some brads, but you won't have to worry about anything getting hung up because I taped behind there very, very carefully. Put a couple of brads here just for design. The ribbon here is knotted on here, so it's not going to slip and slide. And this is the way you close it. You just simply tie it in a bow, and voila, there you go. That's the mom journal. And I hope everybody liked the mom journal, and if you did, please give us a like and any comments. And if you know of anybody that might be interested in it, please private message me on Facebook. Yeah, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Hi, it's me again. I just wanted to show you a little extra detail on this journal that I may not have pointed out, or that you might not have noticed. And it's that I've sewn all around the entire journal. I've sewn these pages. All that is sewn. So this is really not just, it's not held together simply with glue. It's really held on very well. And many of the pages have sewing on them themselves. So, okay, one more thing. I wanted to show you the cover of how it looks without the notebooks in it. I know I had shown you the notebooks, this one that fits in the back, and this one that fits in the front, and how they look. But I wasn't sure if I showed you the front and the back cover as they are without them. So even without the notebooks, they're super, super pretty. So, and then you add the notebooks back in, and you have extra pretty stuff. So I just wanted to add that in case you didn't get a chance to see the bird on the front and the flowers on the back. All right, thank you. Bye.